YouTube, and welcome to the dojo. You're here with Samurai Man, and today we have the TFC Toys Hercules Structor, and he is looking fabulous. As you can see, he's a I'm not really sure, shovel vehicle, and as you can see, does have some nice articulation. You can do a good amount of stuff with it. You got a nice little pipe that goes in and out, so that's cool. And then here I just attached the weapons and the wings. You can have that. If you want to have him fly, he's also got those. This is just mostly used for Hercules mode, though, as you'll see with the final video. And once again, we've got the clear plastic weapon and the regular purple weapon. So, standard for each Hercules figure. But as you see, he's got some really nice paint applications, some red lights over here. And then you got the silver, lots of nice molded in detailing, as you can see, going all along it. Back here, got some more backlights. Here's the connector port, silver, gunmetal, purple, and green, obviously. Here we got the ladder molded in as well. He's got some nice, really big-looking tires, because, you know, construction vehicles are big. And yeah, transform this guy. We're going to start by taking his arms, and we'll just pull them out of their little pegs. Take this here shovel. And we'll bring it back, get it out of the way. And this is kind of hard. What you want to do is all you have to do is just grip the head and pull it out. That's it. And then rotate his shoulders. As you can see, they're on very good ratchets. Bring his arms down. Flip out the hand. There we go. Just get a grip on it. And there we go. Almost. There we go. Flip out the hands. Do it on both sides. We can try to do it on both sides. There we go. Very stiff and solid joint. Flip out the hands again. And there we go, hands are done. Now what you want to do is just take these little gray bits right there and get them out. They're what's holding this whole back section into place. So pull them out, get them out of the way, both sides. Take this whole back piece, bring it up, completely lifts. Then you want to just flip out the what will be the legs. Just flip them out, split them apart as well. That'll make things a bit easier. So there we go, and if I can get it, there we go. Once again, solid ratchet joints. Okay. And he's getting there. The way his legs work is very similar to the way Dr. Crank's legs work. They work in the same fashion, where you grab this back part and you flip out the giant heel spur. So that's very similar. So here he is, almost done. Just getting all lined up. Now you just have this big old back trunk. You just want to fold it up. You can fold it that way. There we go. Fold it up and then peg it into there and peg it in here. It doesn't really stay pegged that well, but it won't flop down either, so that's fine. Then you just want to angle this however you want. And here you have Structor in his robot mode. And see, he's got a really nice head sculpt again. He's got the faceplate with some, I guess, lines in them. I don't know what you call those, but they're etched in there. And he's got, once again, the very nicely done light piping. Kind of hard to see with the way my lights are. Get at an angle. Yeah. And yeah, once again, head looks amazing. His chest, I don't know why my figure has some like scratches in the chest. Kind of bugs me. If they weren't so noticeable, there's just one here that's very noticeable, and it just kind of bugs me. But yeah, that's just on my specific figure. But also, he did come with these little gray bits. They did come separately. It was optional. There's just 2 screws burrowed in the holes, so they just gave you these little gray bits to cover it. At first, I wasn't sure how it was going to look with these being gunmetal and this being gray, but actually, I like it. I'm glad I put them in. They look very nice. I like them. For articulation, you can bring his shoulder up about that much. Not quite 90, but good enough. Bicep swivel, as always with these figures. Bend at the elbow. And then his wrist, no swivel, just because of the transformation. His head does go 360. It's kind of just due to the panel it's on. You can bring it up and down a bit. not that much. His legs can go up, they can swivel, they got the double knee like on Dr. Crank. Like I said, their legs are very similar. Yeah. Waist swivel. He does have some, but this big chunk kind of gets in the way, but he does have it. And then also what he has is some waist articulation like this. And this is due to Hercules mode when he's a foot. That gives it some ankle movement. But you can also use it here for, I don't know, whatever you could think of. So here we have the crew. First 4 of the 6 ready to rumble and tumble, build things and deconstruct things as they would. And they are looking great. This is a beautiful, beautiful set. I'm very excited for Uranos. Like I said, there are some paint problems, unfortunately. They have a lot of paint applications, just some of them didn't come out quite as well as they could have been. But hey, it's the good start for a Gestalt team. And here I have Structor here with his weapons. And if you want, for storage, you can take the wing bits and just put them on his legs. So, I mean, that works out fine. Or you can put them on his arms, or you can hold them in his hands like you see with the Uranos Phantom figure. You just have them in like blades. It's the same basic thing, just pegs on the wings and that's it. To get this guy in this combined limb mode, what you want to do is just take this shovel here, bring it on up, take the arms, rotate them, so that way the wheel is lined up kind of like that. Do it on both sides. Actually, I kind of went the opposite direction, but whatever. Still works. Just making it more tricky. Go. Alright. And I don't know if you can see it in there, but this little peg or tab does go into the slot right there. Just push it up. Bring it on both sides. Tab it in. So this gives it a bit more stability. Make sure that the port is facing up. And that's pretty much it. That is him in a nutshell. He is a foot. See? I love that. The leader of the team is a foot. That's awesome, right? It's very symbolic. He keeps the balance in the group. Keeps everything balanced and stable. Yes. It's a mighty good looking foot. Well, that's pretty much all there is to say, so this has been Samurai Man. I want you all to have a great day.